What's up, guys? Today's gonna be an interesting day. I'm actually looking at land with my boy Dan over here. Why am I bringing Dan along? Number one, it's nice to have moral support. Number two, he's actually done this kind of stuff before.
Good old landscape background.
He's got a landscaping background, so it's nice to have somebody that can kind of communicate with me and talk to me about site work. Any land that we look at, there's going to be site work involved.
I can talk on a basic level. I'm not officially done housing development, but I can just kind of help see them potential problems.
So right now we are on a piece of property right now that we are looking at. There's obviously a lot of site work behind me that needs to be done. This is a 1/4 acre lot. Not the greatest of views. I'll kind of pan around here. And what I do like about this piece of land is actually it doesn't look like anything behind me.
No, you're butted up to a park.
That's all non-biddable area back there, from what I understand. And I'm at the end of the street, so there's literally nothing. That is a huge selling point to me.
Yeah, no, it's super nice.
So the other thing that we have to actually look into with this whole situation is because I'm going to be doing a container home, company I'm going to be working with, Alternative Living Spaces, comes in 2 different size containers. They have a 40-footer and a 20-footer design that I'm trying to do and work with them and work with their engineers and their team. I have a mixture of both. I have mostly 20-footers, but I have one 40-footer, and I don't know if I can get a 40-footer up the road that we drove. So this is another thing that you kind of have to take into consideration when you're looking at land. Yeah, I'd have to change around some things because we're going to look at the roads, we're going to look at the access, we're going to look at all that stuff. And all right, guys, let's go on to the next piece. Today's video is going to be nice. It's just going to be a vlog of me and Dan driving around a little bit, and we're going to go look at, I think, 4 properties, maybe 5, maybe 3. But this is number 1. This was the closest to where we were, and I like it, but we have some more to look at, and then I have to go and reassess some things and talk about some things, and we'll do all that in this video. So yay! We're at another lot right now. I'm gonna spin around so you guys can see it. Boom. Sign on the thing there gives us actual confirmation that this land is up for sale. It says they got city water and sewer in road, which is good when you're looking at land, because if you're going to be plugged in the grid, you need to have that so you don't have to drill for a septic tank, and you don't have to drill for a water well. Already there for you. It's a lot easier to hook it up that way. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, because if you have to have the city pour the electric lines to you, they're going to charge you.
Yeah, a crazy amount too. And then if you have to drill a well, that can be 15-20 grand. If you have to put in a septic tank, that's another 20 grand. If you have it available to this from the city, it's a lot cheaper.
This one has the luxury of being backed up to a park as well.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Dan. And behind us, if I make my structure tall enough, which I'm planning on doing, I can possibly get a view of the river right behind, which you can't see in video, but there's a river down there.
You don't hear much road noise.
No, you hear a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Just a little water feature would drown that out.
Yep, which I'd like to have. So I believe this is a 2 lot that's up for sale, I guess, because this has 2 building lots.
And they've got the right slope for your garage
exactly
design.
What I want. Yeah, the design I want, which you guys don't know what that looks like yet, but the only thing that I'd have to worry about is site work, which isn't too bad, and fitting the containers up that tight road that we just drove on.
It's just that last turn, so truck driver should be able to just back it in, honestly.
Back it in and with a crane
overshoot your road and back in.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go on to the other ones, but this is up that list, although this is one of the more expensive lots that I looked at. It's higher end than I wanted to go, but that might take away from my design. That could take away from interior things that I'm going to be doing. All of that kind of goes into play. I do like the area. I do like where I am. I'm going to reach out to my realtor and the container home, and this is going to be very much near the top of that list. All right, guys, well, we're at the last 2 sites. I want to build on a slope, but I don't know if I want to build on this much of a slope. This thing is, we don't know for certain if that's the piece of land, but we think it is. We're also right on the road, which is kind of scary, but and we're on a bend.
You get all this road noise right on a bend all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, we might rule this one out, and it sucks because this was actually one of the cheaper ones.
Site work's probably gonna bring that price comparable.
Oh, the site work's gonna be ridiculous compared to the first one we saw.
Yeah.
Or not the first one, the other
Second.
one. We're gonna go up, we're gonna walk up. There's some realtor information. We're gonna take some photos of that. We're gonna try and not get hit by cars. It's actually turned out to be a nice day today. What do you think, bud?
Weather's wonderful.
Right, all right. We got one more to go. We're just gonna drive by it and we'll explain why after we drive, or when I drive by it, we'll explain why we're not gonna probably get out of the vehicle. We are now at the top of where we were, but like we were on that other side way over there, looking at the grade. As we're looking down here now, it's actually not as bad as we both thought. I may have to change a little bit of the design on how I want to do things, but I'm actually rethinking it now. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I don't like is, like Dan said, is this road noise, which is fine. But if the way that I'm designing in my head right now, it would work.
It's definitely doable. Yeah, you just have to literally flip your design you've parked on your house.
Right now, the way that I'm designing everything is my garage is the bottom level. It's a 3-tier level, and it would be reversed. So now the garage would be up top and the other tiers would be below. So something to consider, something to look at, something to think about. And for the price, maybe it'd be manageable, but I still think we got winner chicken dinner at the other one. Again, this view though is great if the trees weren't there. Ah, the beauty of looking at land. So we're not gonna get out of the van for this one. Dan and I have actually already looked at this property because I found this place on Zillow. Now, when we were looking at it, what's kind of interesting was the neighbor came out of their house, said, "You're trespassing." And we said, well, we found this place on Zillow, and they said that was a fake listing. With all that being said, when I contacted a realtor recently and I started working with him, this was on his MLS listing. And I asked him, this particular land, the neighbor came out and said it was a fake listing. He said, no, it's not. It's on the MLS. If it's on the MLS and he's saying it's real, I like this property a lot. This is the first one that Dan and I looked at. Manageable, doable, buildable, would potentially have the views that I want. And I want to just kind of show you at the end of this vlog of really this last one, although you can't really see much.
Yeah.
There's not much up there.
Just look through the brush, put on your x-ray goggles. But it's a fairly level lot.
I think there's a slope of, like, that will work with what I want.
Right.
Right.
Good road access of main road.
Yeah.
Or the other ones you go, good road access, but they're windy roads.
Easily get a container up here.
Yeah.
Easily. The price is spot on if it's what it is.
On the spot right now, where does this one rank for you?
So between the one I got excited about the park, it's between that and this, but this is a half of the price of what the other one was. Remember?
Yeah.
So I would put this one on the top list because access, there's no other lots around me that are up for sale.
No, you've got brand new construction and you've got seasoned people here.
Yeah, they might not like me. The neighbor, the one that said that this isn't available.
And this one even had, either you had or the neighbor had the spring, which was cool.
Yeah, we'd have to do property lines. That neighbor's gonna hate me. But hey, I'd actually a really good neighbor. I'd be a great neighbor, I think. Would you guys want to live next to me?
Won't you be my neighbor?
Won't you be my neighbor? Oh man, tribute, man. Mr. Rogers. Maybe we'll end the vlog. I don't know. We're gonna go get food. What do you think? I'm hungry.
I am very hungry.
I'm hungry. Go like, subscribe, all that good jazz. Go check out Dan and his journeys on his channel. I'm gonna be vlogging a lot. The building process, the container process. I got a lot coming up in regards to this van. Wait till you see that. I got some really good tours coming up, like really good tours coming up. I got a trip coming up. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Really, guys, if you guys are new to the page, also obviously consider subscribing. But everything is done vlog style. Everything is done from my point of view, and I like to have discussions with people when I do tours. We're out of here. We're gonna go get food. I'm hungry. He's hungry before he gets like hangry, because he gets really nasty angry. Later.